How are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
I was just passing by. I think I'm lost.
Dude, this is my bedroom. Honey, did you leave the door open again?
It's okay, I'll show myself out. What kind of fetish were you performing?
Get out!
Okay.
Imbeciles. Hi, I want to make a mobile charger for my mobile phone. See, my cell phone doesn't hold charge for too long, and it usually dies right when there is no charger available and I'm in the middle of sending an important text and everyone is waiting for my answer and BAM! It's gone. I have to wait for half an hour before I can get off the stupid bus and get into the office to realize they made a decision without me. Again! Now I like to use my angle grinder to grind my mustache away. Let's give it a quick try. You know what? Angle grinder is a very strong and dangerous tool. Just search for angle grinder accidents and you will be discouraged to use it. So always wear your safety equipment before using the angle grinder. You know what? Let's try on a different surface first to gain some experience. It's not working. I was hoping that it would pull my hair off, but apparently it doesn't have enough friction against hair. We need something else. But right when my daughter realized what I was gonna do to it, she said,
Dad, why do you want to kill it? It still works good. This is just a piece of junk.
this thing is so low quality, I get to keep it. Yay! But I'm not gonna use it anyways. The little piggy won't be able to provide enough juice. Let's give it a try. There we go, the charger LED is on. Now it's off. It's turning much harder now. Oh no! I killed the phone!
Did you say you killed your phone?
No,
Did you? Damn it, Mehdi! How much do we have to pay for your f***ups?
I was just making a
And
video.
all for your stupid videos and for what? Read comments all day and giggle? $500 is a lot of money. Who's gonna pay for that? Your comments?
It's probably nothing, I'll fix it myself.
Yeah, it will end up in the pile of things to be fixed. Don't you think I know your routine by now? God, what?
Let's try my wife's new iPhone. Let's try it out. It's working! Can it charge a GoPro? Let's try it. Oh yeah, it charges everything. It's a universal flashlight and charger. You can take camping with you. I'm a genius. It only took me one cell phone and 2 charger cables to make this. Oh. If you need your hands free to use your phone, you can use your kit. Here you go. Crank away.
Why don't you plug it here?
Now if I probe the input A... Okay, let's see if it works at all or not. Oh wow, it just broke off. Well, the other surface is good, so I'll just flip it around. Yeah. Well, maybe I should just get rid of the sides. Yeah, this is too sketchy, but let's give it a try. Nope, not working. See, I had a dream to make this a commercial product. So, like, imagine you have your loved one laying on a bed and you just grind her back hair away. Maybe one of you can make that into a reality. I'll appear in your TV commercial. I didn't use the angle grinder on my mustache because it would make me a South Park Canadian. At the end of the day, there is nothing like the good old fire. The reason I'm laying down is because the heat goes up and doesn't burn my skin. So all I need is a little bit of lighter fuel on my mustache and we are ready to go. Something I forgot to mention is that the rectifier output is only DC between its power and ground output, not reference to the input wires. So I have to move the probe ground to the rectifier output ground, which is, I think, this. You might want to turn things off before moving things around to avoid shorts. One of the largest distributors of electronics in the world. My and precious. That's cool. There goes your label. What? They gave me a free printer. We are gonna print so many babies together. Now I'm going to slowly lower this box and see if my mustache wins or the weight of this box. Damn, those hair holes are bleeding again. I still don't understand how women wax so easily. Here's my creation. Let's plug it in. Amazing. Usually shit goes haywire at this point. Oh, I forgot to turn on the... What the f*** was that? I said I'm sorry! Always double check and triple check your circuits to make sure there is nothing shorted, especially when dealing with power circuits. So I open my good flashlight here. You can see there is a dynamo and the voltage it creates goes to the full bridge rectifier right here. You have to always keep this battery charged and carry it around with you at all times in case you need to use it. For God's sake, if I had the discipline to charge another battery and carry it around with me at all times, I would just keep my cell phone battery charged. In fact, 3D printers have been around for ages. Let me show you. We are the 3D printers.
3D printers, 3D printers. All we are is 3D printers. Everything is 3D printers.
3D printing is quite easy. You keep putting blocks on top of each other until you're done. A simpler technique they use in 3D printing is that they lay down a liquid that dries very fast, so they can lay down more liquid on top of it, which again dries fast, so they can keep building up. These machines are very much exactly almost like a hot glue gun. The heating element melts the matter. Who plugged it in? Somebody said I should use a spoon to shave. Let's give it a try. Obviously you can't use a spoon to shave. Well, not with that attitude. You have to sharpen it first. I like to use my angle grinder to sharpen the spoon. Don't believe the fake stuff though. For example, with this camera you cannot see people farting. This video shows how fart is visible, but it is fake. Why? Because gas is not dense enough to radiate any easily detectable amount of infrared. So dizzy. Shouldn't have blown so... I had a fan. And it's done. Just took me 4 hours of gluing and 1,000 cubic meters of air blown. Let me demonstrate. If I plug it into the pipe...
The old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And in his farm he kept some bombs, E-I-E-I-O. And the boom boom here and the boom boom there, here boom, there boom, everywhere boom boom. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Okay, these are my rockets. And this is my trigger. I just placed the charge in my rocket and we are ready to go. Seriously?
Launching in 3, 2, 1, 0. Houston, we have a problem.
The first time I excitedly showed my Seek thermal camera to my friend, he said, "What's the use?" That's it, I'm gonna pull every remaining hair off my head. Ow! Can't even use tweezers. Or sleeping in your bed. I came to Stanley Park. Now, if I probe my eyes carefully, you see that the resistance of the eyes is somewhere between 20k to 50 kilo ohms, which is much smaller than the skin. But this is not the only spot with low resistance. For example, my nostrils. Somewhere around less than 100 kilo ohms even. Or my ears. It's around 200 kilo ohms. Or even my tongue. It's around 20 kilo ohms. It tastes funny. First, you jack up the car. Then you loosen the nuts. Gosh, his handbrake is Then you remove the tire. What the Oh. Raise the car again. This connector is broken, but I still should be able to plug it in. Okay, let's plug it in. What was that? I blew the lighter fuse by shorting it with the broken connector. I guess we will be changing a fuse now. The fuse box should be somewhere in the... Where the is the fuse box? Apparently there is a fuse box somewhere under the steering wheel. But where is it? Oh, for sakes, who puts a fuse box here?
Hi, I've been searching.
He is interviewed by this guy.
My name is Daniel Browning Smith.
Who is a kindergarten dropout with flexible superpower on f***ing History Channel. Shouldn't knowledge channels be in the business of spreading f***ing knowledge?
Electricity Mohan, so you are real.
Here is how much Dan knows about electricity.
I've studied electricity, and I know if you touch a live wire, the current will flow through your body.
And here is how well he checks things.
It looks normal. It's real, it's not fake.
No sir, you're dumb. Mohan is obviously doing this to attract girls. I have an angle grinder and I plugged it in and I cut the wires, and if I touch the wires it turns on. I know this guy is fake easily because, you know, I know better. Well, I guess I have to reveal my secret now. A lot of you ask why I'm still not dead after all those shocks. Well, I have my angle grinder plugged in and I'm gonna turn it on with these wires. Okay, here we go.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
No, people, stop believing in crap. I just shorted a capacitor to have the spark effect, and I had a switch under my foot to turn on the grinder. If you need more proof, give Mohan to me. I'll electrocute him to the moon and beyond.